The time has finally come. Good afternoon from the opening day of Six Flags Qiddiya City here in Saudi Arabia. It's a beautiful afternoon. The park's opening at 4 o'clock through until midnight today, and I am so excited to be here on the opening day of this brand new ground up theme park, and in such a spectacular location as well. Coming down here to the park, seeing all the mountains around really is quite something. I'm just overwhelmed right now. I can't believe that I'm finally here, and this is it. Going to be experiencing Falcons flights, the brand new king of coasters, the tallest, fastest and longest roller coaster anywhere in the world. And this is going to be it, my first ride and review. We've just seen it testing. There's a few staff on there as well, which is a good sign. That's always a risk when you come out for an opening of new things, is are you going to get on it? Is it going to be open? Is it going to be reliable? Things are looking good for Falcons flights, and honestly, I cannot wait for this. So just come off the shuttle bus from the car parks. I'll talk more about the transportation later on, and also in other upcoming videos. Yeah, still lots of construction work going on around here in Qiddiya City at the moment, because it's not just going to be the Six Flags park, but it's also going to be a full city. There's going to be an F1 track here. You've got the new water park opening next year. There's going to be all sorts of accommodation as well. It really is going to be something quite special. Oh, wow. Look at Falcons Flight. Here it comes. Zooming round the entrance just here. Just the scale of this round here, because you've got all the mountains and cliff faces around, that you just don't realise the sheer scale, the sheer size of this. It is incredible. It's going to come right over the entrance here now. It looks like we've got people on there, which is great. Wow, look at that coming out over the entrance, a new record holder. Look at that down at the back, the huge camelback. I'm just emotional right now. Who remembers when we saw them images, that video of this, you know, the plans for this ride, and we all thought, is this going to actually get built? I'm standing here right now in Saudi Arabia in the middle of the desert looking at this new record holder, and this just feels quite special. I tell you what, the temperature is perfect for it today. It's about 20 degrees Celsius. It is lovely. Right, let's go and head down into the park. This is it, the big moment. There it is, the main entrance with the fountain and the Six Flags logo. Look at the entrance structure here as well, and of course going to be filming quite a few different videos over the next couple of days. We've got 2 full days here at this park to capture as much content as possible and really take you along for the experience and checking out all the little details that make up this park. But right now there is one thing on my mind, and one thing on my mind only. That really is Falcons Flight. Just seeing riders on there, seeing it come past is great. That must be staff or invited guests maybe in there, because they are holding us here at the entrance until 4 o'clock, which is in 3 minutes time. This is it, this is the moment. Love the music. Still feels surreal just standing here waiting at the entrance to Six Flags Qiddiya City. And that's the thing, as much as Falcons Flight is a huge main draw for you wanting to come and experience this park on its opening day, there's other record-breaking coasters at this park as well, and rides. You've got the world's tallest drop tower here as well, which is so exciting. The park should be opening any minute now. This is it, this is the moment. All the drums are going as well. Hey, just coming through the turnstiles, and there it is, the new record holder, the king of coasters, Falcons Flight. This is an amazing moment. Now, if this was back home or in America, everybody would be running like mad towards it, but I think everybody just wants to take in the moment here. Understandable. Look at this reveal when you come through with the rock work just there. That is an epic reveal. That is something special. And there it is, the world's tallest drop tower. It's that big that it doesn't actually look big, if that makes sense. I think because, yeah, we're still quite far back from the drop tower. That is, yeah, it is massive, but you just can't get the scale of it, the perspective. Now, of course, what makes this Six Flags park very different to the ones over in the States and Mexico is the fact that this park is a full theme park. It's not an amusement park. It's got themed areas, and it all connects out from this middle section just over here that's undercover. They've got live entertainment under here, projection mapping. Like I say, going to be covering that in a bit more detail in another video. With this one, I just wanted to capture that opening moment, and of course, first ride on Falcons Flight with a review. Oh, this is cool. A little market area that you come through. Hello. He's selling me carpets.
From Iran, not China.
going on? I love it. Absolutely love it. I like the fact you've got all the performers out and interacting with everybody. Oh, we got to walk down the carpet, the red carpet. Hey, down the road.
5 customers already walking on my car.
This is a cool idea. It's like a trader market, isn't it?
Welcome to Qiddiya.
Thank you. It just feels so surreal. It really does. Wow, look at this. I tell you what, photos and videos don't do this justice. It's massive in here. Look at it. So yeah, we're going to be heading first to the City of Thrills, home to Falcons flight, and that's off to the right-hand side. I love how chilled out this is. Everybody's just kind of strolling in, taking in every moment. So yeah, this is the area where we're heading. Here we go, entering City of Thrills. This is like the most chilled out opening ever. It's so nice. I've already seen loads of friends as well, other content creators, friends from the UK, which makes it really special, the fact that so many people have come over for this iconic day. That's the entrance to Falcons flight. I can't believe this. Look at the fountain out the front as well. Wow. This looks incredible. So there's the first lift hill, launch, whatever you want to call it, the first part of the ride. And you do need to put everything in a locker and go through metal detectors before riding the big coasters here, I believe. Obviously it's my first ride here, but from what I've seen with the previews and things, that is the case. This is lovely out the front here, isn't it? Wow, I don't know if the lockers are inside this building or off to the side. We're going to find out, but this is the entrance. Look at that huge camelback. That's over 500 foot tall. The actual coaster itself, over 600 coming off the mountain behind it. You know, what we're looking at there is over about a 530 to 550 foot element. It is mad. Absolutely crazy. This is it, Falcons flight. I can't believe it. This is one of them moments that is just going to go down in theme park worldwide history. I just don't know what to say. Like, I'm pretty much speechless right now. I've got so much that I want to say, but I don't even know how to get it across and say it. That thing is absolutely incredible. I've been lucky enough to have 2 rides, a front row ride and also a ride on the second row from the back. This thing is an absolute machine. First, you just want to say the height of this here. Like, you look at it and you think, oh, it looks like a big camelback. But honestly, when you're up there, seeing everything around is absolutely incredible. Now, I also just wanted to say that on-ride filming isn't allowed here using a GoPro, but they did allow me to take my Meta Ray-Ban glasses on. Everything else has to go in a locker, phones and everything, hence why there was no footage up in the station or anything. But there is a short already here on the channel, so you can check that out as a separate video with my first ever ride on Falcons flight. So make sure you check that out. And yeah, you do pass through a metal detector, but I did ask them that I was allowed to take the glasses through, which of course I got the little camera in. It's not the most stable on-ride POV, but it's a POV and it gives you the perspective on this ride. I'm just blown away. I just do not know how to even describe every element of this. It was so exciting from the start all the way through to the end, and that's the thing with these record breakers. You know, King Dakar, Top Fuel Dragster, Formula Rossa, like these are rides that, you know, have got big stellar elements, but not loads of other things. Whereas with this, it was kind of split into segments in a way. Like this ride is just phenomenal. I need a few minutes. I've already had about 20 minutes just to like think, wow, but I need even more time. This thing is just crazy. Just dropping off that 600-foot cliff and then coming up here into this huge element. Wow, the size of this camelback. Look at the lights on the train as well. It was a brilliant daytime ride with all the views around. I'm really interested to see what it's going to be like at night, but a daytime ride on there was really special, seeing all the views. At night, I'm sure it'll be special in its own way, but I don't know if it's going to have as much impact because obviously, you know, a big part of it is seeing all the mountains and everything around it. I've just come close as I can get to it to get some shots right here. Like, this is just a day in theme park history. Like, just being here to ride this on its opening day, and there's so many people here from the States, from the UK and Europe. The atmosphere on them first couple of rides has just been amazing. I can't wait to do it again. This is one of them coasters where I need more rides. I need more time just to really take it all in. But yeah, shortly I will go through every little element. I think I'm gonna have to go and have another ride on there and then talk about every element on this ride. Well, before I go for another ride on Falcons Flight, I thought the perfect place to come and get some views of the coaster would be from up here on Skywatch, which is an observation tower that they've got here. And look at this. I can't wait to explore the rest of the park, by the way, and see everything else. This is Spitfire, just here, another Intamin creation. Tallest inversion in the world right there. It looks quite small though, doesn't it, next to Falcons Flight? Oh wow, Colossus down there as well. And this is just a preview of the next video coming up. So yeah, that's the first section of the ride. I've got to say straight away, the trains are so comfortable and very spacious. Some of the most spacious trains I've ever seen on a coaster. Then literally you come out, there we go, almost that initial launch, like a launch lift. It reminded me quite a bit of Maverick actually at Cedar Point there, before dropping down to the left. Now at the back, got some pretty good airtime there. Look at this park. But then down there at the front, obviously that was pretty spectacular, getting a bit of hang time there as well. But yeah, dropping down, lots of different turns and twists. The wave turn was my favourite, right underneath the camelback. I thought that was excellent. Look at this location. I still can't believe this place is real. I really can't. Oh, it's just making me so emotional talking about it. Literally, it really is. I can't believe the moment's there. So yeah, the section I was talking about, after that initial launch lift deal, you kind of meander around the bottom here, quite low to the ground. Nice little outward bank, like wave turn there, which is excellent. And then it's into what was one of my favourite parts of the ride, being launched up the side of the mountain. You can see the train there now, launched up the side of the mountain itself. Over 600 foot up there. Oh, I'm just trying to keep up with the ride, so maybe I might get to see it coming down from up here. I'm not too sure. Oh no, I won't be able to walk any further around this way. Oh. So yeah, then literally the feeling of that, I've never felt anything like it. Always Spitfire. I've never felt anything like it, because you're going up there, you've got the rocks on the side. It's just built there on the cliff. Like, that's phenomenal. And then that top section was just really slow, taking it all in. And that's what makes this coaster. You've got the fast parts, you've got the slow parts. It really is like a full mix of everything on this ride. But yeah, that top section was just amazing. Really, really good. Taking in the views from up there. And that then led to the main event itself. Of course, the moment that we'd all been waiting for, dropping off a 600-foot cliff. I was honestly incredible. It really was. dropping off there was just phenomenal. But on the front row, the hang time was great because it comes around there quite slow at the top and then it really slows it down before the drop. So on the front, the hang time was just the best, it really was. And then on the back, obviously you whip down it a little bit faster, but on the front, oh wow, just looking down, the fact that, you know, the supports and the track is all built onto the side of the cliff face was just amazing. I've never found anything like it on a ride. Looking to the side, looking for miles and miles, just seeing the desert everywhere, and wow, like that moment was just quite something, it really was. And then dropping down, building up some really good speed, and then of course into the tunnel at the bottom, you're going fast, but then it boosts you up to the maximum speed of this ride, 155 miles an hour, just over actually, which is about 6 miles an hour faster than Formula Rossa, which was the previous record holder out in Abu Dhabi. An incredible ride. And I was thinking with this, are you going to feel the speed like you do on a launch like that? Because obviously Rossa and other big launch coasters, King Dakar used to do this, Top Thrill 2 obviously, even Stealth back home, you know, you get that initial kick. I didn't know how it was going to feel, kind of already going at quite a speed, dropping off the cliff, and then getting boosted up to 155 miles an hour. Well, that was just amazing. For me, that was my favourite part of the ride. The G-force, the intensity. I didn't know if you were going to really get the wind in your face or not, especially with it having the windscreen, the windshield. Obviously, that's there to protect your eyes. I mean, I've got glasses anyway, but you know, if you didn't, like, you wouldn't need to wear goggles on there because you've got that. But it didn't take away from it because you still actually had the breeze really getting to you. I think that was because of the design of the trains, how they were. But yeah, that was my favourite part of the ride. Coming down through that tunnel and then up into the huge camelback just here, which is just ridiculous. I mean, it's the first ever Exa coaster. The fact that it is so tall. Like, you look at it here and think, oh, it doesn't look that big. Sure, honestly, when you stand down here and looking up at it, and when you're up there, trust me, it does. Obviously, it did King Dakar many times, which was the previous tallest coaster in the world, till they demolished it. I can't believe that. And then, yeah, this is just beating the record from Top Thrill 2, that was the previous, of course, record holder since they took King Dakar down, demolished it. Yeah, up there at the top, it's just amazing, it really is. Now, there is a trim brake up there, it does slow it down quite a bit, so you don't really get loads of airtime or anything, but you've just had that exhilaration launch taking you up there to the top, so it doesn't matter too much. And then you drop off the top of there, again, building up some beautiful speed. The speed of that coming off was incredible from the camelback. And then I thought, you know, the ride just carried on. It kept its momentum. It reminded me then of like a better version of Formula Rossa. So obviously Rossa, you know, it's really good with the turns and everything, but it's quite low to the ground. This really kept up the speed, had some little tunnels and twists and turns, another huge overbank, some really nice transitions, and over 3 minutes of ride here. That's what makes this. You know, you've got the big stellar elements, but you can tell they've not just built this to beat the records, they've built it to make a really good ride as well. Even before you get, you know, up to going up on the mountain, it's a good coaster, especially that wave turn was amazing. And then the last part of the ride over the entrance and everything was just phenomenal, it really was. That's like my initial thoughts. I need another ride on it. In fact, I'm going to go and get on there now. I did decide to purchase Fast Track for today. I'm glad that I did. The queue's not been too bad. I think it's on 30 minutes right now, which is fantastic for a brand new record-breaking coaster. But with the Fast Track, I've been able to get on in about 5 minutes. So I might have a couple of goes now, hammer it out, and try out some different rows. Done the front, done the second from the back. I'd like to do maybe the full back row. But this park, like, it looks beautiful. There's so much to see, so much to digest here. So I'm looking forward to, you know, taking it all in. And this is very much, you know, the Falcons flight section. There's lots more. We've got Spitfire, we've got Colossus, that's great. This huge gyro swing over here. Honestly, there's so much of this park. And before I ride again, just wanted to say the overall theming package of the queue line and the station is great as well. It's all very futuristic. It's in the City of Thrills themed area of the park. And yeah, the whole queue line is a really nice experience as you're going through. It's kind of got the same colour scheme and patterns as the exterior here. What is going on? Oh wow, look at this. There's so much going on at this park. I did wonder why them back of house gates are open. That's clearly why. I'm so glad I've got 2 full days here. Or should I say 2 full nights here to take it all in with these opening hours. It's a midnight close tonight with it being New Year's Eve, and then I think it's 1 AM close tomorrow night. But yeah, like the inside of the station, it's dual loading as well. It's got dual onload, dual offload. Throughputs, you know, it has been a little bit slow today, but you got to think it's an opening day. It's going to take the team's time to, you know, get everything how they want it to in terms of dispatches and everything. But no, like, what a phenomenal ride. Yeah, this is the initial launch lift hill at the start of the ride. It reminds me quite a lot of Maverick. Yeah, you see what I mean? I've been filming for about 70 seconds and a train hasn't dispatched here yet. But yeah, like, it's just one of them, isn't it? I'm just so happy that everybody that's travelled out here, made the effort to come and ride this, has got on it, which is so good, you know, it really is. There's the station building, so futuristic, isn't it? Of course, going to take a look at the merchandise as well. You've got the little G-Force shop here, well, they've got the main shop at the ride's exit. It has got on-ride photos, but they're not on today, but they should be tomorrow. I also just want to say a big shout out to all the staff. Everyone has been so friendly, and that's been wonderful. Like everyone that we've interacted with, all the staff, all the management team coming over, introducing themselves, everyone's been really friendly. But yeah, there's a look at the station. It is massive in there, by the way. Like it's a dual loader, which really does help. Yeah, maybe it's just having a little bit of downtime now. Yeah, look up there in the console, the operator's cabin, all the CCTV cameras up there. Wow, incredible. Yeah, I wish I would have been able to take you on with the GoPro, but at least, you know, been able to film with the Meta glasses and take you along for the experience there. But yeah, this is of course where you come out the station, then straight down up into that initial launched lift hill just over there. Well, it was only a short bit of downtime because Falcons Flight, the world's tallest, fastest and longest coaster, is now back in operation tonight here in Riyadh. Can't wait to get on there again for my third ride. I'm going to join the queue shortly. Yeah, there's the world's tallest drop tower. Look at this fountain package out the front here. Honestly, there's so much to see here. There's 28 rides in this park, 8 roller coasters in total. But of course, this is the main event for many. And yeah, it's on 90 minutes now. Yeah, the queue's jumped up. I don't know if they took a train off or something maybe, but yeah, it's jumped to 90 minutes. I am pleased that I went for the fast track today with this one. It's one of them, travel a long way, don't often get fast track, but you know what? When I've come a long way like this, it was about £50 extra for today. And yeah, I've got in about 5 minutes. So I'm gonna go and have another go on there now. Here's a look at the restraints. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, if you are a little bit of a larger rider, there's a lot of space in here. The seats are nice and big, lots of room, very comfortable. Classic Intamin. I mean, they build like the best trains. There you go, there's a look at where it needs to be. So as you can see, quite a lot of room under there, which is fantastic for larger riders. I just love how Intamin, you know, make a lot of their rides as accessible as they can do. Yeah, that is fantastic, really good and so comfortable. No seat belts or anything like that either. It is just the lap bar restraint on there. There we go. Right, let's go and have a ride on Falcons Flight, and I'll see you after. So yeah, everything has to go in the lockers. You can take your phones and things past this point and put them in a locker before you get on, or you have got some lockers down here on the right hand side as well. Oh, and here she comes zooming down into the brake run. Falcons Flight. Honestly, this ride, I've just had an awesome night ride on this coaster, and I tell you what, my love for this ride, it's just insane. Now I've done it a few times, really starting to get a very good feel for all the different elements. This coaster is relentless, it's so long. Like I say, it's over 13,000 feet of track on here. Like, it's just incredible. From start to finish, it feels like 3 different rides in one. And I say that because you've got the first section that is really solid. Like, that's just a good fun coaster. I love that wave turn. You get some really nice pops of airtime as well, especially down near the back. But then, of course, that launch going up the side of the cliff, it's just amazing. I didn't know how that was going to feel. You know, was it going to feel fast? I don't know the exact speed of that, but it feels like it gets to about, I don't know, 90, 100 miles an hour, maybe more, as you're going up the side of the cliff just there. I love that turnaround section, especially if you start on the left-hand side, because you're kind of hanging over the side of the cliff. And then, of course, the hang time, which I mentioned earlier on, is great. Now, the views in the daytime are absolutely breathtaking. At night, they're pretty spectacular too, but I do think it's a better daytime coaster for the views. But it was lovely to do it at night and just get to see all the lights, especially all the spotlights and lasers that they've got around here at the park tonight. And that did make it. There's quite a bit of theme lighting up there at the top as well. It's not like a pitch black ride. You can still see quite a lot around, which I do really like. I like the fact, you know, it's not just pitch black and you've got theme lighting. And it's like this view, like look at this here, that big turnaround towards the end of Falcons Flight. You know, looking at all the rock face all lit up. That was pretty special. I really enjoyed that. But for me, like just the intensity, that was a row 2 I had that time. So I've done row 1, row 2 and second from the back, and just row 2 was just amazing. What's great as well about this ride is the fact that the wind shields that they've got just don't take away from the experience. I remember, you know, thinking, you know, are they going to affect it? Does that mean, you know, you're not going to get the wind in your face as much? You still do. It's just like the perfect amount. I can't imagine what it would have been like if they weren't there. Just the sheer speed of this thing is just insane. But yeah, for me, there's nothing like it. Just coming out at the bottom of that amazing drop, and then that boost launch there is just phenomenal. It really is. Like the feeling that you get there is something that I've never had on any other coaster before. That boost, that acceleration is just phenomenal. Like I say, it does slow it down as it goes over. Clearly it gets up to that speed record that they needed it to, and then they've had to slow it down, you know, for it going over the top of the Camelback. But still, you come out of that then at more speed, and then you're into this latter section here where again you're going around ridiculously fast. It is an insane coaster. I wish there was more areas to get more footage of it, to be honest, because there's not really loads of like space to get loads of shots. But what I will do is get more in the upcoming videos, so stay tuned, because there's going to be quite a few more videos coming up from this trip. But there you go, Falcons Flight. What a beast, what an absolute beast. I'm going to leave this video here because there is so much more to see at this park. I've got lots more videos planned and just taking it all in. The next video coming up will be a full tour around the park. We're just going to walk around the different areas, soak it all up, take it all in, and that is going to be coming up next, so stay tuned for that. But of course, just want to say thank you so much for all your continued support. Really do appreciate it. I just can't believe that I'm here experiencing this. Honestly, it's just something quite special. So we're going to wrap up shortly after we've had a look inside the gift shop. Yeah, let's go and take a look at the merchandise. Right then, let's go and take a look inside Falcons Flight Gear, which is the main gift shop for the ride. This is at the exit of the attraction as well, and I tell you what, they've got some absolutely brilliant merchandise. Look at this. Oh, that is amazing. Like, what a souvenir piece. Falcons Flight comes in the box just there as well. World's tallest, fastest and longest roller coaster with the Falcon on itself. That is a beautiful piece, isn't it? Look at that. That is amazing. Wow. And the merch is excellent, it really is. Like, very kind of like as you expect from a Six Flags park that they've got over in the States. Like, it's that kind of style of merchandise that they've got here. Little teddy bear, t-shirts just down here as well. I'm going to be picking up a good few bits from this ride. There's so many different designs as well. Look at the cap. Big body warmer there. You've got the mugs just here. Water bottles. 500-piece jigsaw puzzle. Cushions at the top there, blankets, and then you go into like the different design merch over here. I tell you what, whoever's designed the merchandise has done an absolutely brilliant job, much like the design of the ride. Like, the merch is excellent. Look at this. Oh, that is a nice piece there. Riyadh on the bottom there as well. Established 2025. I love that, because obviously it's only operated for one day in 2025. That is great. It's quite a nice one. I think I prefer that design though. Oh, look at that with the train on the front there. Which merch do I get? Like, that's the thing. There is so much. We will definitely be back at some point in 2026. I really want Charlotte to experience that ride. As soon as there's an on-site hotel, we'll be back here. And of course, got the water park coming in the future, and we haven't even touched the rest of this park yet. There's so much to see. Look at that there as well. That's nice as well, with the big Camelback on. A bit more subtle merch. That's the stuff for everyone here. The people that like the out there merchandise, that's kind of like really full on, and the people that like the, you know, a bit more subtle. I like that. I really like that. Selection of mugs just over here. It's got a very futuristic vibe with the music and everything as well that's playing. Backpack down there. Some merch for the little ones as well. So many different designs. Oh, look at that. That's actually got the mountain in the cliff face itself. Falcons Flight. I'm going to have to pick up at least 2, maybe 3 shirts, or pieces at least, to take back. Oh, look at these bags over here. Same colours as the train. I tell you what, that is absolutely beautiful. I am going to have to get that. I really am. Key rings all down here as well. And then look at this merch. Oh, that is good. It is a long sleeve, that one, but it's still quite nice, isn't it? I like the design on that. I wish it wasn't on a long sleeve. Oh, that's a good one. That is nice. That would be good, like in the heat as well, with it being a light colour. Oh, the merchandise is excellent. Oh, there we go. That's what we wanted. Oh yeah, that's my favourite, I think. That is my favourite. Got the stats on there as well. That is a real piece to have, isn't it? I still can't believe that I'm here. Still can't believe it. Everyone's just been so friendly as well. Like all the staff and everybody that's come here. Everyone's just been really, really nice. Shot glasses down here. Oh, beautiful. But yeah, these are amazing. I'm going to pick one of these up a little bit later on. Wow. Very impressed with the merch. So much available in there. And yeah, I love the fact as well, it's got a themed queue line, even all the exterior is nicely themed here. And the trains are stunning, like Intamin really do build the best coach in the world in my opinion, but the train design on there is just phenomenal, it really is. All the signage out the front, and I tell you what, it is busy now tonight, 90 minutes. That fast track has been worth it. Yeah, I waited about 30 minutes, I'd say, with that, so yeah, it saves about an hour, which has been really good. But yeah, there's so much more to dive into at this park. And that's going to be coming up, of course, in the next vlog. Falcons Flight, first ride and review. We've done it, we've ridden it, we've done it, the world's tallest, fastest and longest coaster, the record holder, we've done it. It really has been pretty spectacular. Up there on that cliff face is just amazing, and the whole backstory behind it is good as well. I wish you could film the queue line, but it's all like Falcon Industries and how they built this beast of a ride, and yeah, I love like the storyline behind it all. I think that really adds to the overall feel of this. There's something just so special about coming to the opening day of any major ride, but it's not every day you get to come and experience the world's tallest, fastest and longest coaster on its opening day. It's been amazing, one of the best days I've ever had in a theme park, and it's only just getting started because there's so much else to discover at this park. As you're going to see in the next vlog and the following videos that are going to be coming up, there really is lots to experience here. Like I say, if you do want to see my first ride on there, they did let me take my Meta glasses on earlier on. I didn't know if they were going to or not, but they did, so you can see my first ever ride on there. It's not the smoothest POV with it being filmed on the Ray-Ban glasses, but it's certainly better than not getting any POV at all. So yeah, it was good to be able to take you along for that. So make sure you check it out if you haven't already. We've got all the other rides here, we've got shows, we've got the themed areas, so much more to discover here at this park. And of course I'll be talking more about Falcons Flight as well, because I still haven't made up my mind yet just where that ranks, because as Steel Vengeance been knocked off the top spot for the first time since 2018, it could have been. This could be number one. I need more rides on it. I really need to get even more of a feel for it, but I love the fact that it feels like 3 coasters in one. It rides even better than what I was expecting. It really does. It's a feat of engineering. Like when you follow theme parks and roller coasters for as long as I have, to go on something like that and just experiencing it for the first time really is something so special. And it's been an amazing day. Everyone's been so friendly here. All the staff, all the management, a lot of people that have traveled from around the world, everyone that's made the effort, the long journey to come here today to experience Falcons Flight and Six Flags Qiddiya City has really had a special, fantastic day. There's been a real connection, a real atmosphere, and I didn't know if it was going to have that, you know, so I'm really pleased that it has. Like, there's people from everywhere in the world that have come to experience this here today, and we'll all certainly be back at some point in the near future. I can't wait for Charlotte to experience that. I wish she was here with me tonight, but it's understandable why she didn't want to come. Charlotte did make that decision herself not to come and wait until the on-site hotel was open, which is literally under construction right now. When it is, we'll be back out here at some point in 2026, so Charlotte can ride, and yeah, I look forward to her reaction as well. But I'm going to leave this one here. Thanks so much for joining us here on Theme Park Worldwide, the opening day of Falcons Flight, and of course stay tuned for the next video that'll be coming up, because we'll also see an awesome New Year's Eve firework and drone show that they're putting on here tonight as well. I'm Sean Sandbrook, thank you very much for watching, and that leaves me with one final thing to say: get out there and keep on riding. See you in the next vlog.